Hello, folks. My name is I'm not taking my name. You don't need to know all that shit. But anywho, I just wanted to have a little conversation because I let run my mouth, and it's gonna be like my first YouTube video, and I'm gonna see how this go. But anyways, man, I just been looking up about these Trump videos and more about the black community and what we want and what we saying, who gonna do this and do that for us as a community. And I just wanted to get some things straight. Me being a black man. And really growing up, going through a lot of shit, I just think it's pretty safe to say when you're young, you have an immature mind, so you think immature. And when you get older, you would want to hope that you gain some maturity. You know what I'm saying? So the point I'm trying to get about this video is about black people and what, and I'm gonna say like I'm my race because I'm predominantly African American, a little bit of Indian, but I mean, if you want, we always looking. I just feel like, man, we wanna we always looking for somebody to do something for us. I feel like the government got us conditioned to want to be in government homes, and then when Donald Trump get in office or Hillary Clinton, you know what I'm saying, we go in a frenzy. I mean, we should have been in a frenzy when all the presidents was in office, because we always talking about what the. I mean, why? It's always been about what can the government do for my people. I mean, number one, as a black man, we gotta understand that we can't always look for everybody to help us. I mean, we can't. People always want to have something for their personal benefit. You got to be able to do something for your damn self. Or if you want somebody to help you, that's just like me trying to, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand. It's like me trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to go and say I want a job and somebody help me, and I'm still not trying to get a job. You know what I'm saying? Somebody giving me a roof over my head, and they tell me that this is a little bit to help you. But I mean, 5, 6, 7 years to stay in a government home. I feel like if you're gonna live in a government home, use it to come up. Don't take advantage of it. You shouldn't want to depend on the government. You should want to depend on yourself. And then as far as a predominantly black communities, hell, we shouldn't be looking for governments to help us. We should be able to want to help our own people without government assistance. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of drug dealers on the streets, and we sell stuff to our own kind. And you know what I'm saying? With the money that we have, what we do with it? When we sell drugs, we buy J's. We want the hottest clothes. And I mean, the same people that's talking about they want to change be the same motherfuckers that get their money and just blow it on ignorant and shit. If you so worried about the black community, won't you use that money that you got to go help the black community? You know what I'm saying? Use that money to do that. I mean, we always want to holler this and that and this, that, and the third. And I'm not saying black people not going through a hard time. We've been going through a hard time. And there it is. We are being treated different. And I do agree with that. But I do agree with substantial amount of, you know what I'm saying, information that I can agree with. Because, I mean, sometimes when you grown, you can't always just depend on people your whole life. You got to go help. We got to help each other. We can't look for everybody to come and treat us fair. We got to treat each other fair. You know what I'm saying? And what number one of the things that we can do is, which I heard about a lot, is, stop buying from Walmart and all these corporations, because them the same corporations that hung our ancestors. So why the fuck we gonna go buy from them? You know, we need to use that money to support each other with. That's another way that we can hurt the white man. I don't like to use character white mans and shit like that, but that's one of the ways. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have to, you know, benefit every other race. I mean, we should care about each other. Black people, we should all care about each other. And we should all want to help one another and stop looking for everybody else to help us. Because if ain't nobody gonna help us, I mean, if we can't help ourselves, why the fuck would anybody else want to help us? You know what I'm saying? Like if we in a hood and stuff like that, and that's where predominantly the police come by, because they don't want to mess with nobody else, but they want to go by the hood where all the black folks reside at. Man, we should just help each other. Stop buying from them. Stop buying from them. Stop buying from them. Buy from your fellow black friend. You know what I'm saying? I try to be an example. I mean, I'm not. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying like I'm not selling drugs or nothing like that. But money that I do get, I definitely help out. Young guys on the streets or whatever. And and I tell them, I had a young guy ask me a couple of days ago. He told me to buy him a Swisher Sweet. Dude was a young black man, like 15 years old, and I told him no. And even if I did smoke weed, you know what I'm saying. If I smoke weed, Uh, and if I smoke weed and I see another guy come again, I know the results of that. Then I should be telling him, no, you don't. Nah, bro, you don't want that. So I mean, I'm not gonna buy him no weed because that's just carrying on the curse. You see what I'm saying? We gotta stop the curse. I don't smoke weed, but I do drink. You know, but I know if I'm not supposed to smoke weed and I get caught with weed, I can't get mad at nobody else but myself because I made that decision. I did that. Nobody did that but me. You see what I'm saying? So I can't walk around here blaming people for what the fuck I did. That just makes no sense at all. And I didn't really want to make a long video, but I just wanted to cover that little old topic. Most of the time, we gotta look out for ourselves instead of looking for people to look out for us. I mean, we grown. You know what I'm saying? That does not make no sense. You're not. We wasn't founded up on depending on the government. The government, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to run the government. The government ain't supposed to run us. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, I know it's black people getting. I done been in those situations. I done been mistreated, even on the jobs where they show. They got the black people working. Uh, at They in the morning shifts they got the white people. So it's always been segregation, and we realize that. We understand that there is segregation. Yes, there is segregation, but at the same time, from those situations, we gotta think. We gotta be smart. You know what I'm saying? Cause we're getting outsmarted by buying all these brand clothes, and you know what I'm saying. We always want to stun on the next person. We shouldn't want to do that. We should want to help one another. It's people hungry out here and shit. You know what I'm saying? People hungry, the homeless. Our own brothers and sisters out here homeless and shit. And one thing we can do is get our money. We don't even really need it. We can go come get up, organize the communities, and you know what I'm saying. Think of something to help. If you in your city, you should want to help the homeless. You know what I'm saying. And I ain't saying just predominantly black. I'm talking about anybody. We should all stick together and stop if the police doing this. You know what I'm saying. All this crazy shit and stuff like that. You know. Just take them to court. I don't want my black brother to fight no police because they gonna do what they want to. They violate your rights. Take it to court. I had a little situation where I got arrested for resisting arrest, and I was angry, but I figured at the end of the day when I go to court, that's where decisions gonna be made. The police don't make the decisions. The judge do. So you gotta just act smart and don't do nothing to make them because they ready to kill us. You know what I'm saying? So don't make no stupid decisions. Just do whatever, and if they violate your rights, then take it to court. They'll get it situated out. File lawsuits. That's what they for. I didn't really want to come up here and run my mouth too much. I just wanted to give a little insight on how I feel about the whole incident with what's going on with America and Trump and Donald and all that. And I really don't really focus too much on the Donald and Trump. I mean, really, honestly, ain't nobody doing nothing for the community. Period. Besides President Kennedy, but they killed him for that. So we should always want to stick together and help each other. And when I say each other, predominantly black people, but everybody should help one another. But the situation that black people are in, we should want to be closer to each other and helping one another instead of trying to feel like we better than another black man. You know what I'm saying? Because we all the same at the end of the day, and God don't show favoritism. So it's all love, man. Feel free to comment on my video and tell me how you think, because I love answering questions, and I love people that ask a lot of questions and stuff, because I love to get my insight on everything, and I love to run my mouth too. But yeah, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about what I said. All right, I appreciate it for the ones that viewed.